All right, we are doing this. All right. Went to a dollar sale last weekend. Went out of town. It was pretty. It was a, for the most part, it was a really good sale. This was the one where I got a same store where I picked up a Hulk 377 third print for $1 from. So I was, I wasn't expecting that, but I was hoping for some good stuff. For the most part, it was a good time. All right, get right into it. There's a lot of books to get through. Found Ultimates 3, number 3, the variant for that. I told you, what was this, a few months ago, I sold a copy of this for like $75. This book ain't going for that much now. I think it's going at the most probably like around what, $25 or something like that. But hey, it's real. First off, I love this cover. This is like I've talked about this in I think the first time I picked this book up, I talked about this at length, so I don't think I need to say too much more about it, but I love this cover. I found it for $1, so I was super excited to get this book back, so yeah. Now here's a book I definitely did not expect to find in their dollar box. Captain Marvel number 14. Now the thing about this, all the books were like just placed in there randomly, no alphabetical order or anything like that. So it was basically like almost like a grab bag of stuff, There were like, I'm talking hundreds of boxes, hundreds of boxes, and it took me 4 hours to go through about 80 to 85%. I got to probably the last maybe 50 or so boxes, and I just kind of pooped out. So I did what I could. So searched 4 hours, man. Holy cow! But Captain Marvel number 14. Found this for $1. Wow, that's awesome. And I also found these two were together. Captain Marvel number 17. So yeah, hell yeah. Found this for $1. Can you believe that? Wow. Wow. Okay. What else did I find? I found Labyrinth number 3. I don't know. I mean, this is, I think, around the time when David Bowie died earlier last year. This book got really hot. I think it was like a $50 book or something like that. At the time, I think maybe this book, I mean, it's still an awesome cover, and David Bowie's still dead, so, but, what I want to say, this, it's still going for maybe 20, 25 or something like that. I really don't know. It was just a really cool book and a really cool cover to pick up, so, yeah. Found that. I found The Century number 1. This is from 2000 first appearance of The Century. I think this was I don't know, maybe like a $20, $25 book. And if you're a black activist like I am, you will appreciate this very nice, super clean spine. Like, I don't see any ticks on this at all. This is a really beautiful cover. So yeah, I found that. What else did I find? I had to start off strong. Those are pretty much, I'm starting off with like the strongest books from this sale. Wolverine number 80. The main reason why I picked this up is that it was a newsstand variant. So yeah, why not? Ooh, okay. Every time I see this book, like for maybe, I would say maybe $3 or less, I'll pick this up. Bloodstone number 1, first appearance of Elsa Bloodstone. I'm not quite sure what the major appeal is, but because I really don't see like Bloodstone in like the current Marvel universe. I really don't see her around all like that. But I don't know. I think people are like hoping that she'll kind of make that this character will make the jump, you know what I'm saying, into something bigger and better. So that's why I think people are like picking this book up. So yeah, found that for $1. I think this is like my third copy of that. Oh gosh, now this, woof. Does anybody remember this book from a year ago when this was like the super hot book? New X-Men number 31. First appearance of Kimura, the X-23 villain. Oh my gosh. Remember when this was like a $20, $30 book at the time? Oh, wow. Dark days, man. Dark days. Either dark days or fun times, depending on the perspective. I'm so like I never paid more than like $1 for this book. Thank God. This book like just dropped like a rock. I don't even think you can get $10 for this now. But at the same time, I'll still pick it up, especially for $1, So yeah. Found that, got that, yep. Okay. Vengeance number 1. Found that. First appearance of, this is the regular cover, of course. First appearance of America Chavez. Yep. I made that known. What was that, about a year? What was that, like a year or two ago? When I talked about Vengeance number 1. And America Chavez, and then all of a sudden, the book, especially the variant for it got really hot. So yes, I will pat myself on the back for that. What else? Oh, okay. Question number 17. I found that for $1. Why not? I don't know. This, like in the eBay listings for this, or the eBay title, they'll say first appearance of Rorschach in the DC universe. Not really. I've talked about this previously, so I don't want to go into it now because I got a lot of books to get through. But not really. But it was $1, and this book is sorta kinda. It's like it's warm. It's not hot, but it's warm. So what else did I find? Now here's a book. If it's cheap, I'll pick it up. The Hood number 1. I've talked about this book for maybe 3 years now. Or I first talked about this book maybe 3 years ago. First appearance of the Hood. His name is, I think, either Parker Stevens or Parker Robbins. Parker Stevens sounds like a singer from the 70s. So Parker Robbins. But he's this guy he's like a son of a supervillain, and he finds this magical cloak. And he like runs around with like dual guns and like the hood and a cape on. He looks kind of, I don't know if he looks cool or weird or dumb. I don't know. But it's a first appearance, and it was $1, so why not? There was a story arc in the New Avengers where he was like the main bad guy, and that's what kind of got my interest going for the Hood. The book really doesn't go for anything, but it was $1, so. Okay, now those are some of my $1 books that I picked up. I'll get back into the $1 books in a little bit, but I'm gonna show you guys a couple of local purchases and some online purchases. Now, this is a local, this is a book from a local store that I picked up. That did not sound right, but you get what I'm saying. Ultimate Fallout number 6. This is on my want list for probably about a month now, since the character Jimmy Hudson became a hot character, I guess. I don't know. But this variant has kind of gone up. I don't want to say it's definitely not an expensive book. I would say in near mint condition, this book is going for like $25. That's definitely, to me, that's not expensive at all. Especially when you think about how much variants can go for, and that's definitely $25 is definitely on the low end, but it's become kind of a hard to find book. I found this thing was like kind of buried and I don't think anybody was really paying attention. So, and I was really, really happy to find it. So I think I paid $6 for it. So, and it's definitely not in near mint condition. There's like a kind of a crease there and a couple of spine ticks, but it's a really cool cover. It's highly presentable. So yeah, why not? Also at this same store, New Mutants Forever #4. I think it was like $3 or something. Yeah, it was $3. So why not? Why not? Why not? Okay, here's an online purchase. X23 Target X #1. This is the Top Cow variant. So yeah. All right, it's a cool. I've had this thing on my want list for probably 6 months now, and it's been eluding me. So I think I paid like I want to say I paid a little under $20. So I'm thinking either $18 or $19 for it, and it's really nice. There's like maybe a spine, like 1, 2, like maybe 3 spine ticks, but it's in a really nice shape regardless. So yeah. Right on to me. Okay, now these next few books, they're from a convention that I went to last weekend. So I had the dollar sale on Saturday, and then the convention on Sunday. Very busy weekend, very, very busy. That was really fun, but this weekend I think I'm going to just chill the fuck out. All right. Now this particular dealer, he's like kind of one of those old school guys, and the stuff that he bought, I don't think had seen the light of day in well over 20 years. He had some old stuff, and he had multiples of a lot of old stuff. Like what he had was, the thing that stood out the most for me was like he had like multiple copies of Avengers 196, the first appearance of the Taskmaster. He had them at like $25 each. I really like $25 is definitely not a bad price, especially if you don't have it. But I remember before the book got really hot, I was picking them up for like really cheap. So I really just couldn't see spending $25 on it, even, and they were in kind of like maybe VF minus condition. I know one guy, he was a dealer, or he was like, or a reseller, you know what I'm saying? He just like he saw those, like I passed them up, but he saw them and he just took every single one of them. He just took like a handful and just yanked them all out. And he did that with quite a few of the multiple books that this dealer had. So I was kind of floored by it. I really, because he was like I don't know, in the condition that those were in, they definitely weren't in bad condition at all. But like I said, they were very fine minus, and at this point, you can probably get what, maybe, I don't know, $30 or $40 for it, for each copy, or and I don't know, the profit margin to me just wasn't there on it, like if I wanted to resell it. But and I just don't have the patience to sit on books like that, so that's my problem. I just don't have the patience. But like I was saying, there were multiples of a lot of books. It just like this, Man Called Nova #1. I already have a copy, but he had multiples of these, and he was selling these for 10 apiece. And this is probably in VF condition, so I figured, why not? I think I had like maybe 2 or 3 copies of this already, but why not? Let's do it. I picked up a copy. He also had Eternals #1. This was $10. He had multiples of this. What was cool was that I found Eternals #1. Now, I was at a store a couple of weeks ago, and somebody tried to, the guy who owned the store, he wanted to sell me a copy of Eternals #1 for $30. I'm like, ain't no way. Like, I paid $10 for this. I paid $10 under protest for that copy of Eternals #1, just because I think speculators are trying to like push this book for whatever reason. So I paid $10 for it. I was happy, but I also found Eternals #1, and as you can see, I found the 30-cent variant for that for $10. I noticed, like, when I was going through books, he said that he picked out all of the price variants that he had bought, but I think he missed this one. Because when I saw it, I'm like, what? Whoa. And I'm kind of surprised because this book, I thought this book was going to go for, like, maybe, I don't know, maybe 100 or something like that, but it really doesn't go for that much, at least not right now anyway. But to have a cool price variant for a #1, and it's like, you know, like a first appearance and all that kind of stuff, a cool Bronze Age price variant like this is pretty cool to have. So yeah. Also from this dealer, I found a copy of DC Comics Presents #47, first appearance of He-Man, or in the Masters of the Universe in comic book form. So yeah. I do not know how many copies of this I have. I have a lot of copies of this, but for $10, and it's in probably VF Plus condition. So yeah, I don't know why I keep buying this book, but I do. I just do. Mr. Miracle #4, a couple of copies a couple of copies that God, that did not sound right. It's late at night, y'all. A couple of copies for $10 a piece. I don't know. They were there. I figured I'd pick them up. I don't know why I'm just so high on this book. And the funny thing, I don't even know what this book goes for, but I just pick it up, especially for $10 a piece. So yeah, hell yeah. What else did I find? I figured I would pick this up, since it was there for $10. Captain Marvel #34, first appearance of Nitro. I think this is maybe my second copy of this. So yeah. And what else did I find at this convention? Defenders #28, first full appearance of Starhawk. It's in VF, probably outright very fine condition. So yeah, found that. Okay, what else? Oh, no. This is not the last thing. Well, this is the last book that I bought from this particular dealer. I found Batman and Robin #25. I've had my eye on this book for a while. This book does not go for anything. I found this for $1. And it's a 1 in 25 Batman and Robin #25, and it's a 1 in 25 variant. What I like about it, it's a J.G. Jones cover, and you have a really cool shot of the Red Hood. And I don't know, this book, just off of GP, just how cool the cover is, it should go for more, but it doesn't. But yeah, this book really, I found it for $1. Book does not go for anything. I know at one of my local shops, he had it for like maybe $5 or $4 or something like that, and I've been kind of hemming and hawing on whether I should have bought it or not. But I found this for $1, so hell yeah, very happy about that. Also, I think now this is the last book that I picked up at the convention. Wonder Woman #154. Adam Hughes cover. Why not? It was $5. So yeah, and is it white supremacist? Now, not only am I a black activist, I am also a comic book white supremacist. And is this cover white supremacist worthy? Kinda. It's kinda. Not really, but kinda. So, but for $5, had to buy it. I think this book goes for, like in high grade, it goes for, I think in 20 or something like that. Okay, now, here is a book that I picked up. Now, in the last video, I said that I did not have any more books to show, but I lied. I had this book waiting in the wings, but I didn't want to show it I didn't want to show it yet at that time. Marvel Spotlight number 5. I'm super excited to have this book. This is, I think, this is my second copy of Marvel Spotlight number 5. First appearance of Ghost Rider, of course. This was a local. This is from one of the local shops. I called him up just to see what was going on, and he said that he got a nice amount of Bronze Age books in. So I figured, let's take a look, let's take a gander, and he showed me this, and I'm like, whoa! And of course, I immediately asked him how much he wanted for it. And I'm thinking he was going to charge, because the book is in outright fine condition, like outright fine. If I got it graded, I'm thinking maybe a 6 or something like that. Let's get a little close up. If you can. Let's take a look. Outright, like I said, outright fine condition, at least to me, or maybe I'm just partial to the book. But I'm thinking maybe he was gonna say $200 or something. Like anything under $300, I probably would have agreed on. But he came back and he searched and he checked eBay to see what the book was going for and all that kind of stuff. So I'm thinking, maybe $250. Like if he said $250, I probably would have said okay. But he shot back $100 for this, and I'm like, whoa! I couldn't pay for that fast enough. And the funny thing was, I forgot my wallet, and so I had to pay him through PayPal. But yeah, I could not pay him fast enough because I was so happy to have a second copy of this. So yeah, and the back is really nice too. I don't think I have time to really show you the back, but yeah, this is so sweet, man. Yeah, hell yeah, very happy, like super happy to have a second copy of this. Hell yeah. All right, we're moving along. Okay. Now we are getting back into the dollar books from the dollar sale that I went to. I found quite a few copies of this. New Mutants number 26. I found so many books. Like there's actually more books that I found, but I'm not going to show just because, quality over quantity. Maybe some other time. But I found New Mutants number 26. And like I just kind of, and like how I pooped out on searching for books, I pooped out on bagging and boarding, so I just had to throw some of these into the same bag. So I got 1, 2, and so I found 3 copies of number 26. I actually found more, but the condition was like just way too off on them. So yeah, I found these. Also found New Mutants number 14. So I found 1, 2, and 3. So found 3 copies of New Mutants number 14. I found quite a few copies of New Mutants number 25. 1, 2, here we go, 3, 4, and 5. So I found 5 copies of New Mutants number 25. And also I found, see, I just had to throw a lot of these in the same bag. I was just so tired after a while. Ultimate Fallout number 4. This is a second print? Oh, okay, second print. All right, cool. Good enough for me. Also found, what else did I find? Green Lantern number 201. Extremely undervalued book in my humble opinion. Found some Hulk books, which was really cool. Hulk number 608. I found 2. Now these are variants, mind you. Hulk number 608. I have no clue what these books go for, but I figured cool She-Hulk cover. So yeah, cool Jennifer Walters She-Hulk cover. So I figured, why not? Yeah. So yeah, and they're in really nice near mint condition. found Hulk number... again, don't know what they go for, but I really liked the covers. And there were variants, so... Also found the variant for Hulk number 21. Nice red She-Hulk cover. And what else did I find? This is Hulk number 22. Again, I don't know what they go for, but why not? And what else? Oh, Hulk. What is this? This is a World War Hulk number 1, second print. I'm not quite sure why I bought it, but I did. And of course, I find an entire set of Adam, Legend of the Blue Marvel. All of them are there. Like, all 5 issues are there. I don't think I need to show you all of them. I just threw them all in one bag because I was tired. What else did I find? Marvel Team Up number 5. We have Robert Kirkman drawing, not drawing, but writing for Spider-Man and X-23. So yeah, that's cool. Awesome cover. Found it for $1. Infinity Free Comic Book Day. I don't know why I bought that, but I don't know. I just bought it. It was $1. What are you gonna do? Fantastic Four number 11. First appearance of Aisha from Guardians of the Galaxy. I actually found a lot. I think I found like maybe 3 or 4 copies of that, but I just had to. It's like you have to know when to say when. Really, I just kind of like I found this one and I was happy with it, so I put the other ones back. I was happy with that one copy. And last but not least, I found a copy of Shaolin Cowboy number 1. So yeah, cool, right? Right. Please tell me it's cool, please. So yeah, awesome time searching for comics. Found an Eternals number 1, 30-cent variant, 30-cent price variant. Yay for me. Okay, I guess it's gonna take a long time to render this video, so I better cut it short. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. All right, bye.